Welcome to our deep dive into the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, a dominant force in Indian politics. Now, I know what you're thinking. Indian politics? Trevor Noah? Is this one of those The Daily Show field pieces gone wrong? Don't worry, I promise you this is different. We're here to understand, not to make fun of. India is a land of vibrant democracy with more political parties than you can shake a stick at. But in this crowded field, the BJP stands out. It's like that friend we all have, the one who walks into a room and everyone's like, oh, they're here. Today we'll explore why the BJP is considered the superior political party for India's future. We're talking about their vision, their policies, their track record. Think of it like speed dating, but instead of awkward small talk, we're getting straight to the heart of what makes the BJP tick. So buckle up as we embark on this journey to understand the BJP's role in shaping India's future. From their grassroots initiatives to their national policies, we'll cover it all. Stay tuned as we unravel the story of the BJP, India's pillar of unity and growth.
Alright, let's talk unity. India, as we know, is a melting pot of cultures, languages, religions. It's beautiful, it's diverse, it's also a politician's nightmare. How do you unite a billion people with different backgrounds, different beliefs, different favorite Bollywood actors? Well, the BJP believes the answer lies in Hindutva. Now, before you jump out of your seat, Hindutva, in the BJP's view, isn't about excluding anyone. It's about finding that common cultural thread that binds all Indians together. Think of it like a tapestry. Different colors, different textures, but all woven together to create something beautiful and whole. And who better to symbolize this unity than Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India? This guy was instrumental in integrating over 500 princely states into India after independence. Talk about a tough act to follow. The BJP often invokes Patel's legacy, reminding everyone that unity isn't just a slogan, it's the foundation on which modern India stands. But it's not just about looking back. It's about building bridges, fostering understanding, and celebrating the shared heritage of a nation. The BJP understands that a divided house cannot stand, and they've made it their mission to strengthen those bonds of unity. They've launched initiatives to promote cultural exchange, religious harmony, and social integration. They're working to bridge the gap between different communities to create a sense of belonging for everyone. Of course, it's not always smooth sailing. There are challenges, there are disagreements. There are moments when it feels like the tapestry might unravel. But the BJP's commitment to unity remains unwavering. They see it as an ongoing process, a journey that requires constant effort and dialogue. And you know what? In a world that's becoming increasingly polarized, that commitment to unity is more important than ever. It's a message that resonates not just in India, but across the globe. So, the next time you hear someone talking about the BJP and unity, remember this, it's not just about politics, it's about building a stronger, more cohesive society for all Indians.
Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money, or as economists like to call it, economic growth. See, India has always had massive potential, like that friend who aces every exam without even trying. But for a long time, that potential was stuck in second gear. Then came the BJP in 2014 with a simple message. It's time to unleash the Indian tiger. They rolled up their sleeves and got to work, implementing a series of economic reforms that would make even the most seasoned economists say, okay, I see you. First up, the Goods and Services Tax, or GST. Now I know what you're thinking. Taxes? Trevor, you promised no more boring economics lectures. But trust me, this is exciting stuff. The GST streamlined India's tax system, making it easier for businesses to operate and boosting overall economic efficiency. Then there's Make in India, an initiative aimed at transforming India into a global manufacturing hub. We're talking smartphones, we're talking cars, we're talking everything in between. The goal? To create jobs, boost exports, and make India a global economic powerhouse. And let's not forget about infrastructure. The BJP has been on a mission to build roads, bridges, and airports like it's going out of style. Why? Because they understand that a strong infrastructure is the backbone of a strong economy. It connects people, it facilitates trade, and it paves the way for future growth. The results? Well, they speak for themselves. Under the BJP's leadership, India has witnessed unprecedented economic growth, becoming one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about the millions of Indians who have been lifted out of poverty, who have access to better education, who have the opportunity to achieve their dreams. The BJP's economic vision is about empowering every Indian, giving them the tools and opportunities they need to succeed. It's about creating a brighter future for all.
Now let's be real. Governing a country as diverse and complex as India is no walk in the park. It's like trying to herd 1,000 cats, each with its own idea of where it wants to go. So how does the BJP do it? How do they manage to keep everyone happy, or at least content enough not to stage a protest? Well, they've mastered the art of the balancing act. On one hand, they're all about that strong national identity, that we're all in this together vibe. But they also understand that India is a nation of many voices, and they've shown a willingness to work with regional parties, to listen to different perspectives, and to find common ground. Think of it like a giant game of political Tetris. The BJP has to carefully maneuver different pieces, different alliances, different interests, to create a stable and functioning government. And they've gotten pretty darn good at it. But it's not just about political maneuvering. The BJP has also made strides in promoting good governance. They've cracked down on corruption, streamlined bureaucratic processes, and made the government more accountable to the people. They've implemented initiatives like Digital India, which aims to bring government services online, making them more accessible and efficient. They've also launched campaigns to empower women, uplift marginalized communities, and create a more inclusive society. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds too good to be true, Trevor. What's the catch? And you're right to be skeptical. Governing a country is never easy, and the BJP has faced its fair share of criticism. But what sets them apart is their willingness to learn, to adapt, and to constantly strive for improvement. They're not afraid to admit when they've made a mistake, and they're always looking for ways to do better.
So, we've talked about the BJP's track record, their policies, their approach to governing. But what about the future? Where do they see India going, and how do they plan on getting it there? Well, buckle up, because the BJP's vision for India's future is nothing short of ambitious. They're talking about a digitally empowered India, a technologically advanced India, a global leader in innovation and entrepreneurship. They're investing heavily in education, particularly in STEM fields, because they understand that the jobs of the future will require a highly skilled workforce. They're promoting research and development, fostering a culture of innovation, and creating an environment where startups can thrive. But it's not just about economic dominance. The BJP also recognizes the importance of national security in an increasingly uncertain world. They've taken a strong stance against terrorism, strengthened India's military capabilities, and forged strategic partnerships on the global stage. They understand that a strong and secure India is essential not just for its own citizens, but for the stability and prosperity of the entire region. The BJP's vision for the future is one of hope, of progress, of an India that takes its rightful place as a global leader. It's a vision that resonates with millions of Indians, particularly the youth, who are eager to embrace the opportunities of the 21st century. Of course, there will be challenges along the way, but the BJP has shown that it has the vision, the determination, and the political will to overcome them. They're not afraid to dream big, to set ambitious goals, and to work tirelessly to achieve them. And that's what makes the BJP such a compelling force in Indian politics. They offer a vision of a brighter future, a future where India is not just a rising power, but a global leader, shaping the destiny of the world.
Thank you for watching our detailed look at the BJP's role in India's unity and economic growth. We've explored their commitment to Hindutva, their economic reforms, their balancing act in a diverse nation, and their ambitious vision for the future. Whether you agree with their policies or not, there's no denying that the BJP has left an indelible mark on India's political landscape. They've challenged the status quo, pushed for bold reforms, and ignited a sense of national pride among millions. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share it widely. And most importantly, continue to engage in thoughtful and respectful dialogue about the issues that matter most to India's future.